Hey guys, Crock17 here, back again on the Lake server, and today I've actually had to change my plans for what I was going to do this episode. I got a few bits and pieces that I was going to do, so I went and did a bit of mining, did a bit of caving, you know, as you do to prepare, and I came across this. And yeah, cool. It's a skeleton spawner. We don't have a skeleton farm on the server at the moment, but what makes this even better is that there's the skeleton spawner, and we've got a zombie spawner as well. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make a double XP grinder. Now they're a bit close. I think there's 5 blocks between them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks between them. And what I'd like to do is try to separate them out. Now I know ideally, normally you'd want 4 blocks away from each side of the spawner. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stick in a water stream that starts in the middle and flows either side. So the idea is 90% of these will be, will be sorted out and go into separate killing chambers, but one or two may sort of escape into the wrong side, if you like. But yeah, so that's the plan for today's episode. First thing I need to do though is clear this entire area out and sort out how big this thing's going to be. Now I don't know where this is in in regards to the overworld, so what we're going to have to do as well is dig ourselves a staircase up and do all this sort of stuff. But I think it's going to be a really cool project to do. As I say, it's not something we've got on the server at the moment anyway, so that's kind of quite exciting. It's a new thing for us, and it's something we've been talking about trying to find for quite some time actually. So it's really going to help us, especially having the dual spawner. So I'm going to carry on, and I'm going to clear up all of these bits around here, make us a nice big area, and then I'll catch back up with you once that's done. So see you in a moment. Okay, here we go. We've got a nice big room here now for these spawners. Now the problem that I'm going to have is, and I'm going to have to kind of do this on the fly a little bit, is that because these aren't quite as far away as I'd like, and because they're not quite as in line as I'd like, they're 1 block out this way, and as I say, there's only 5 blocks between the two. This is going to have to be sort of we'll just see how this goes, if that makes any sense. So what I'm going to do, let's just, lighting glitch. Okay, so what we're going to do is very quickly pop in an infinite water source here. Okay, and then what I want to do is right down the middle. So let's have a look. We've got 1, 2 on this one. Right, now how far? Oh, it reaches edge to edge. That's fantastic. Okay, so this makes our lives a lot easier. So what we can essentially do is have a line of water that goes from one side all the way to the other. Now the only problem that we're going to have is if any of them spawn in the middle, but I suppose what we could do is put a wall up between the two. That could work. Yeah, that could work. Right, okay, let's pop that there, and we're going to need one more, maybe there. No, one more still. Here we go. Let's go and grab that. I say this is very much doing it on the fly at the moment, so this may not be the best design possible, but it's going to be a design, so yeah. Right, okay, so we've got this now, and I say, yeah, what I'm thinking is, what if we have something along those lines? Will that work, or is that too I think they may still spawn through the water. It stops them. It stops them sitting in this calm water area. So there we go. That could work. Yeah. Right. Okay. So the next thing we're going to need to do, and this is going to have to, I'm going to have to mirror this on both sides, is we're going to come here. We're going to dig all of this out and go 2 down. And hopefully there's nothing underneath. I should have checked really. Yeah, so we're going to go 2 down so they can't get back up. And neither can I. So there we go. And then the idea is we're going to have another water stream down there, which is going to ferry our ghoulies. Not our ghoulies. Ferry the mobs over this way, and then what we're going to do is that's going to go down, that's going to go down, and then under there, and then we can ferry them off into somewhere else. That will work. Okay, can I get up there? No, I can't. Right, okay, so gonna have to ruin this for a second. There we go. And yeah, so now all I need to do is mirror this on the other side if I can get there. So let's go. I did yeah, I only need 1 bucket of water, don't I? No, there we go. Right, cool. So let's do the same thing over here. And the idea is that when we stand there, oh, I forgot about this. Right, okay, let's fill all this in. There we go. Yeah, so the idea is that when we're standing in the killing area, we'll activate both spawners and we'll get both lots of mobs come through, and it'll all be fun and joy, and we get to kill things, which is what's the most important, I suppose. So that one. Yeah, there we go. And pillar up. Cool. So the next thing we're going to need to do is, well, I need to decide where this killing chamber is going to be, and I think it's going to be through this way, which is great because I haven't actually been over here yet. So I'm going to need to hollow out a space and design a little area for the killing of the mobs. So I'll do this. I made this, so that's not an issue. Yeah, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a tunnel up to the surface, and then probably link that up to an end portal and up to the main sort of end. Not end to the nether hub. That's the one. Yeah, so I'm going to link it up to the nether hub and everything like that. Depending on where this comes out, because I actually, in terms of the overworld, I've no idea where I actually am. Which doesn't really help at all. Oh, and I suppose what I can do now that I've done this is I can fill this in as well. So yeah, so as you can see, we're going to have 2 chambers here. One for these bad boys, one for these bad boys, and the idea is over here will be stood probably... now you need to be within 15 blocks, I believe. So realistically, we want the area to be here. So from here, maybe down a block. That's not an issue. In fact, what we'll do is we'll take this out and this, and that should. It's not going to disappear, but we'll get it to disappear now. Right. Okay. So. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll take this down a layer like so. Right. Okay, so stood here, you can see we're still activating them both. What if we go back one? Do we still activate them then? Yeah, okay. So this is essentially the area that we'll have. Oh, it's still activated there. Right, okay. So it's further than I thought. I wonder. I wonder. Right, okay. So we've got plenty of room, basically, is what I'm saying. So my idea is that I'm going to have the skeletons drop down on this side over here, ready for the killing, and zombies over on the other side. And then what I want to do is build like a storage for the drops underneath, so that you can literally just AFK here for a while, let them all build up, slaughter the lot of them, and pick up all the goodies that come from it. So what I want to do is maybe dig it out one more either side, I think, possibly. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first thing I need to do actually is I need to link this, not link it, but I need to find out where this comes out in the overworld. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dig a tunnel up here, and I'll catch you as soon as I've done that. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay guys, so I've I've finished the staircase, and as you can see, it's we're not actually that far underground. Obviously all this is going to need to be made beautiful, but that's not a job for today. I've no idea where this is. Can't see any builds around anywhere. No, unless that's something over there, but I've no idea, to be honest. Can't see anything in that direction. Can we see anything over here? I don't want to move too far away for fear of getting lost. But yeah, let's have a look. So no, there's a zombie there, but nothing else. And yeah, it looks like more of the same over that way. Okay, so yeah, definitely something that's going to be needed to be connected up to the Nether hub. So let's get all these. I don't like to waste blocks, and in fact, what I'm going to do is just pop these around here like so. This tree will come down, it's in the way, and maybe we can do like a little area here at some point. But as I say, that's the job for another day. So, yeah, so we've got our entrance now into the spawner. Again, the tunnel, not going to worry too much about that. And what I need to do essentially is line up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's uneven. Ew, it's uneven. Right, okay. All this needs to go. Right, so that's a good start. Ooh. Right. That can all go. Yeah, I've got stone there. Right, there we go. So we want, that's the center block there, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in from here. So we go here, and we've and we want 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that should. Let's just have a quick look at it. Does the water stream reach all the way? It does. Awesome. Right, that's great. So I need to try and get back now. Yay. Okay, so again, need to do the same on the other side. Shall I leave that open, or are they gonna bang their little heads on it? Who cares? They're only skeletons. Right, okay. So let's do the same over on the other side. God, I need oh, what's the enchantment for the boots? Yeah, whatever it is, I need it. Quite badly. Okay, so let's get rid of them again. Right, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And then we need to sort out our little killing area-y bit, and for that I've brought a load of wood and stuff with me, so that's not going to be a major issue. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Who cares? Right, okay. All this is going to be destroyed at some point anyway, so yeah, never mind. Right, so the idea is we want our zombie skeleton friendlies to fall down here ready for the killing. I'm going to grab some supplies, hopefully, and is it 23 blocks, I believe 23 blocks. Right, let's get them. We need to make ourselves a whole load of signs, because that's going to be very important. So let's get that done. It's probably more than we need, but well, we can't make that many anyway. Okay, that'll do for now. Let's pop a load of this back in here. Oh, I tell you what I might do, because I'm going to need hoppers and all that sort of stuff as well. I've got all of this iron here, so, and coal, and fortune 3. Have I got? I've got cobblestone. Fantastic. Right, okay, so we're going to set up a... Oh, there's more coal. We're going to set up a few furnaces. Yeah, 3, that'll do. Let's set these up. These can go here. 1, 2, 3. What do I need to do? I need to put down this coal ore, and then I need to mine it all up again. So let's fill this area up here with them. That'll do. Yeah, there we go. Well, I don't... Oh, it's because my new pick is silk touch. Right, okay. I was going to say, I don't really know why I didn't do this earlier, and it's because silk touch. Yeah, I'm happy with silk touch. That's fine. Oh, of course, because this one doesn't have any sort of efficiency on it, so it takes that a little bit longer. But who cares, right? Because we're going to get ourselves a cool little furnace on furnace. We're going to get ourselves some iron smelting up while we're doing the next bit, and then that's going to give us a nice load of hoppers. So that's always good. Right, nearly done. There we go. Oh, that's not a bad amount. Not a bad amount at all. Right, let's get some of this as well. Can I get half a stack? I'm going to want some... yeah, cobble will do. Just to fill this floor back in. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get back. And that's no good for anyone. Right. Alright, so that's good actually. I can put half a stack in each. And then keep some for more torches, because I'm probably going to need them. In fact, I'm almost definitely going to need them. Awesome. Right, let's fill this all back up. There we go. Right, so half a stack for you, half a stack for you, and half a stack for you. There we go. Right, so that's all smelting up. What was the next bit? I've forgotten. Oh yeah, right. I need to... Yeah, this is going to be a bit dodgy, because what I need to do is essentially dig straight up. I'm just going to make some of these. That's where our friends are going to be falling onto. And that's going to be on top of a hopper. I think that's probably the best way to do it. So what we want to do is Yep. And then we can have the hopper under there, and that can go into a storage system. We'll probably like dig down here and dig down there, and have sort of like an a subterranean. Well, this is already subterranean. You know what I mean? We'll have like another layer underneath with yeah, all of the good stuff, all of the drops and everything like that in it. So yeah, we'll do that, and then that needs to be the same on that. No. That needs to be the same on that side. So that's, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Cool. So now all I need to do is link this all up. Yeah. No, all I need to do. The first thing I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to dig up a few blocks like so. That way, what I should be able to do is, once I get back, oh, this is such a long, slow process. What I should be able to do is link the two up, if that makes sense. So the idea behind it is that I'll dig straight through from where they will be dropping, and then I can carry on sort of hooking up this system. It's all water streams, there's no redstone. I'm sure you've seen it a million times before. It's a really simple thing. But yeah, so the idea is, if oh, that's a good distance actually. That's a very good distance. I wonder then if it's worth. Yeah, I think I'm going to have them drop here within the wall. Yeah. So what stream will come down to here? They'll get carried all. Oh no, that was a mistake. They'll get carried all the way up, be pushed across here, and then drop down, and the same thing will happen on that side. So I'm gonna hook all of that up, and then I'll get back to you. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, here we go. So I've hooked up both water streams to these pipes, and you can just about see a torch up there. Right. Now, I'll show you, I'm sure you've seen this a million times before, but I'll show you how this works. So on this side, and it's exactly the same both sides, zombies are spawned in here, they get pushed down into this channel here. This won't be here, so this water stream will push the zombies all the way to here, and they will automatically move up through these water streams, water blocks, here right up until they reach the top, where they're pushed along over to there, and they drop down and take the full damage. So they should just be, you know, one hit or maybe two if they're wearing armor or what have you. Now the only difference that I've put in for this side, for the zombie side, is what we don't want to do, because baby zombies are too short, too small to reach this water stream. So what we're going to have to do is add in a little drop there, and we're just going to stick some lava in there. So little baby zombies will fall in there and die, and that won't wreck our mob cap or anything like that. And yeah, so this is pretty much done, I think. We'll get rid of those blocks there. As you can see, that's moving away nicely over there. And yeah, that's pretty much sorted. Now the other stuff, we'll fill that in there. So as I say, they'll fall down to here, and they'll take full damage, and then we can finish them off. And then we're going to have hoppers under here. May put some iron fence here or something like that to make it pretty and do a little bit of decoration. We'll see. To be honest, at the moment I just want to get it up and running. The only problem is, and it's night, brilliant. The only problem that I've got is that I don't know where this is, where I come out. Now I think what I'm going to have to do is hook this thing up to the nether first, and then I can activate it, unless I dig all the way around it, which I don't really want to do. I mean, I suppose I could. I could do. Yeah, I might just do this for now as a temporary thing, so that I can get back to. Oh, that's going to need lighting up. Okay, so have I got enough room to go underneath? Right, so there we've got water. Oh, so I should just about have enough room to go underneath here. Oh, this is quite good. What have we got there? Let's see if we can find some form of... Ah! Oh, yes. Yeah, okay. So scratch that for now. We can actually activate the thing because this here is our tunnel. Awesome. That's really good actually. I'm quite pleased with that. So I want that torch. Did I pick it up? Yeah. Awesome. Right. Okay. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to fill this in here. So that is now entirely filled up. I'm going to light this up actually just to be on the safe side. There we go. And yeah, moment of truth. Bit nervous about this, if I'm honest. But let's have a look. I probably shouldn't have done the furthest ones first, but hey ho. Right, this is where it starts to get dangerous. and done. Right, that's excellent. So that's that. Oh, I did just see a skeleton there as well, didn't I? That's ridiculous. Why? I mean, that should start working quite nicely. And they should start to drop down over here. Yes, there we go. So we've got zombies there. And this is going to be the worst one to do because skeletons ranged. What? I just saw a zombie die. That's no good. I don't want them to die. I want to kill them myself. Okay. Oh. That tried to spawn something then. Right. Let's get out of there really quickly. There we go. Oh, some of them are surviving. That's oh. That's okay then. There we go, and we've got this. So that's annoying, but hey ho, it's better than nothing. So yeah, so there we go. We've got yeah, we got zombies there, and we should get through at some point some skeletons as well. Oh, there's a skeleton there. Okay, so that dividing wall isn't doing anything whatsoever. Are we getting any through at all? I mean, is this even working? Yeah, so there's a skeleton. Yeah, he's fallen down there. Yeah. Okay, it's just taking a bit of time to get going. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, so here's our XP farms. We've got them up and running. I'll let the guys know that they're good to use. And yeah, let's and we can get all the goodies from it. Look at that. Not bad. So yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. I think this has been quite productive. It's not what I'd originally intended, but yeah, Who cares, right? We got an XP farm. Awesome. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you really like the video, don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends and family. It really helped my channel out. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, so see you next time. Bye bye.